to the intensity of getting the boat ready for leaving the marina, we decided to slow things down for a few days before getting back into boat preparations. This was the first time being out and about since lockdown started 2 months earlier, so we were really savouring the newfound freedom. Combined with the feeling of living on anchor for the first time, we were buzzing. With a bit of extra time on our hands and the perfect setting, we were able to get back into a morning routine and enjoy some good walks, yoga ashore, and cooling off in the water. I slept so well. Did you sleep well?
Yeah, me too. I did as well, actually.
Wow. First night on anchor, first day on anchor. So far we're loving it. I've just been excited. Super excited like the whole time.
Absolute child. But you know, I think we forgot. I forgot.
What, how good it felt?
How good it feels, yeah.
Yeah, I know. Well, I think also with lockdown and stuff, like you haven't let yourself kind of feel hopeful towards this being possible again. And so all of a sudden it is from one day to the next and you're like, wow.
Wait, what? I've just been focused on all the challenges of being an anchor, making sure that the sailboat works,
same.
and making sure that we have hot water and all the rest of it, and kind of be focused on boat projects. And now they're here, I'm like, hallelujah, we can just go swimming. Should have worn shoes.
Yeah, I told you. I was like, you know, there's like 7 kilometers of paths on here.
Yeah, but my flip flops are broken. I don't want to put shoes on.
You're doing well, Lars. We've just found this really awesome spot to do yoga. So we've got a view on the boats behind us. And then behind me we've got a little setup in the trees.
So are you mentally ready for this, Alex?
I don't think so. I mean, I've put on the swimsuit. We'll see what happens. I have no choice. I don't think I've been in the sea since, September.
Wow. It's May now.
Or maybe even August.
You're gonna feel great.
But I know it's gonna be like the birth of the new me, you know?
Gonna emerge from the ocean, a new Alex. Alrighty, here we go. We chose this anchorage because it's secluded and beautiful, whilst also not being too far away from the mainland for us to run errands. It was pretty far in the dinghy to reach Ken, the nearest town, but just about doable. So we went for it and headed across to the mainland to go to the post office and fulfill some orders we had from our bag business.
So lad, what are we doing?
We're heading to the post office, drop off some bags. Some lucky customers. Pretty long line. Maybe I can get an ice cream nearby for us as we wait.
Couldn't really see anywhere that was open. It's pretty dead. Everyone's at the post office. It's a place to be. Time for a late lunch, huh?
Really random time, but that's fine.
It's almost 5 o'clock. And the NutriBlade works, which is pretty crazy.
I'm really glad it does, because we bought an inverter that specifically could make the NutriBlade work. Although trackpads and touchpads and stuff don't work when they're plugged in, so I don't know how pure that pure sine wave inverter
It doesn't sound that pure, does it? Oh my gosh, you're having peanut butter? Were you still hungry after the pasta? We had pasta for 4 people.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry.
No way. You're welcome. Happy birthday. I forgot to give you this as well.
Oh. This little guy sat in our bowsprit. He woke us up this morning. I mean, I'm only doing this because it's my birthday. I think on a normal day. And I need a shower.
It's pouring with rain.
It's a shame not to swim first. It's raining and it's a bit windy, it's a bit cold.
It's not cold, Lars.
Oh, Alex, these raindrops are freezing.
You're gonna feel great. Woo! 28. Welcome to 28. I went for a swim last night. Well, Lars was on a call, so
just saying.
I'm just saying, I don't need to.
I don't need to prove anything to any of y'all.
So yeah, at least it's not 30 yet.
28 is getting dangerously close though.
It's gone by pretty fast.
What? Our lives.
Yeah. I'm making fun of Lars because he's wearing dad shoes. I mean, they're just trainers. You're 28 now, you know?
It's the age that you officially stop giving a shit. Not that I ever did.
That evening, when the tourist boats had stopped for the day, we dinghied ashore for a birthday walk. Sainte Marguerite Island is one of the Lérins Islands just off the southern coast of France. Its strategic location on the Mediterranean trade routes means that people have lived here since before the Roman times. In the 17th century, the large fort was built and was home to military barracks as well as a prison until the 20th century. Today, it's a protected area, covered in eucalyptus and umbrella pine trees with plenty of paths to get lost in. Île Saint-Honorat, which is the monk island. So it's just the monk island. It's just a big monastery. The only people that live there are monks. In the summer, this whole area is filled up with boats. There's just so many people. In fact, it's really empty at the moment.
So we are making satay curry with our favorite all-time ingredient, peanut butter. But I think we're gonna run out to like 4 tablespoons. That looks like about what we're gonna put in. Luckily, we're prepared. This is my favorite cupboard in the whole bus. In the whole boat. It's going to go really well. Alex, carrot cake.
With only 350 litres of water stored on board, we needed to stay on top of how much we were using. Running out would mean having to go to a marina to fill up, which is always a hassle and sometimes you have to pay. So instead, we took every opportunity to fill up our jerry can and stretch our reserves. And yes, we know that red is for diesel, but that's the only one the shop had.
I have no idea how much we're using per day.
We've both taken showers already, haven't we? And done quite a bit of washing up. And I wasn't being the most frugal with the washing up.
I wonder if this will make us full. We'll see. Because then how many days have we been here so far?
2.5
days.
Yeah.
Something pretty important that we hadn't had time to do yet was go up the mast and just check on all the rigging, make sure everything's okay. So we made the most of it now when the weather was calm to go up in the bosun's chair and have a look.
Pressure's on. I have to redo Lars' safety line every time as well, which is around here. Come on. There we go.
The rigging looks great. It was all in good condition, didn't see anything, didn't lag. We replaced the anchor light, which is good. We could do with a new anchor light, to be honest. It's really old school. It's probably going to draw like good amp.
I think so, yeah, at least.
Give us an update.
We've just been asked to move because the anchorage we were in as of April, which is like a month ago, is now like not an anchorage anymore. So we've got to
go somewhere else.
And we're just trying to figure out where else to go, so we're just on the move again.
We've got our buddies over there on Northern Shadow coming with us.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out
where we're going to go. This place is cool. Time for an afternoon snack. Our cake's got little pieces of green in it. Really weird. But we're going to eat it anyway. So we've come to the new anchorage, which is absolutely stunning. We've come here before, but it's just so nice to be here with the boat in summer. Last time we were here was in January, so we were the only ones here, weren't we?
this is really, really
And we get the best sunset.
And again, it smells really good.
Pine smell. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed this. Join us next time as we continue living on anchor, jumping from anchorage to escape the swell and run errands on mainland. We get some bad weather and tackle some boat jobs that need to be done before leaving the area for good.